Alrighty, we're done.
Hey
guys.
patrons.
Yes, patrons in particular.
You guys are awesome.
So we just got back from an awesome day on the Poudre River in Fort Collins, just doing a little soul recharge. And we wanted to film this Q&A today so that we could upload it for you guys, since we promised on our live stream we would. But then when we realized that we didn't really have any questions from you guys to answer, and then yesterday we did our live stream Q&A, which seemed to do really well, and a lot of you guys were on the live stream, so we were like, we don't really want to do 2 Q&As back to back. So we're just gonna kind of do a little soul chat with you guys for this video, and then we'd really love to hear from you below in the comments, or send us an email what kind of videos you want to see as patron videos. Yeah,
you know, anything you've been thinking about. I wish they would do a video about this or whatever. Let us know. Like, we'll do a special one just for you guys.
Exactly.
About topics that
whatever.
You want to know about.
Yeah, we'll even get, you know, into the nitty gritty of things a little bit more than we might not on our actual YouTube channel.
You guys know us. We're not afraid of scaring you away. So.
Yeah, exactly. So please let us know. We wanted to make this a valuable video for you guys every single week, on top of everything we're putting out on YouTube. So we're excited to hear what you have to say.
So let's get into the soul chat a little bit. And I don't know, I'm going to give them full disclosure about what it's, you know, bus life with us. Mm-hmm. We have an awesome relationship. We really do. Very, very strong relationship. Obviously, we're getting married and going to spend the rest of our lives together, and we feel very confident in that. But there is something about living in 100 square feet. And I mean, we had an argument this morning that could have been avoided. You know, I woke up and I didn't feel well because we slept with the fan on. It got cold, so my head was congested. And I was kind of just talking my way through my feelings, not really saying anything, you know, just talking my way through it. And then that kind of, my energy just bled onto Zaina, and then she was kind of like, ugh. And then that bled back onto me, and then it started an argument.
Yeah.
Which is easy. It's so easy for that snowball to happen when you're in such a small environment.
Definitely. Yeah. We were talking about it a little bit this morning, how like that's literally why this argument erupted. Because if one of us is in a bad mood, like normally, if you can tell someone's in a bad mood, you know how to handle them. Like just give them a little bit of space so they can process it themselves and then come back in. But when, you know, we're in this one space together all the time, it's almost impossible to not have your positive and negative emotions bleed into
the other person.
The other. Yeah.
So after the argument, we didn't really have any big plans for today. We kind of wanted to go on a hike, but didn't really have any definite plans. But after it was all said and done, we decided we needed a soul recharge. So
Yes.
That's where we just go out, get away from people, get away from stressors, things that kind of make you get anxiety.
Get away from power lines.
Yeah, that's what it is for us. You know, whatever it is for you guys, just as long as you know what it is that recharges you. You know what I mean? So for us, when we're at Fort Collins, we always go to the Poudre River.
Yeah.
You'll see it in our next, we're editing a video now for YouTube. You guys will see tomorrow, Wednesday?
Yes,
maybe?
tomorrow, yeah.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing like getting out into the middle of nature to charge up your soul. You know, I feel like we're very aware of our energy, but even, I don't know, it doesn't take a lot to kind of get drained when we're in any sort of stressful circumstance. And so we are always trying to figure out a way to fit soul recharges into our schedule, literally, because it's that important to us to make sure our energy stays high every single day.
Yeah, that's just something we really noticed about bus life. Not about that. I guess I have other things I would like to talk to you guys about. Just the patrons in general.
Okay.
Obviously, well, let me think of how to word this, because I kind of just lost my train of thought. We'll have to edit it. Sorry,
No, this is raw dog.
She's not letting me edit this, and now I can't.
This is a raw MP4.
Oh yeah, so YouTube videos, I don't know, I'm sure you guys have noticed, being people who view YouTube videos, you have to make them like edgy, and you have to make them like, you know, with these sexy titles. We're not gonna, we never want to fall to the clickbaity, like just having Zaina's butt in the frame and being like, you know, whatever. We don't want to sell videos like that. But we do have to come up with clever titles and all this stuff, and it's kind of like, it becomes this thing after a while where we just want to make videos that we
and
love
like title it just exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if you guys could help us come up with some uplifting and catchy like bus videos, you know,
bus life videos that are going to be
like,
valuable to people, and
we don't want to have to like, you know, make them about the bad things that happen, because it seems like that's what's the catchiest, you know, bus life sucks, or our bus is broken down, the law, all this stuff. Those are the videos that do well, and that really kind of upsets us a little bit, because videos we love are the videos like the one that we did with the waterfall at Twin Falls about living our dreams. I love that video, and I wish it would have done way better, but the next video did 10 times better because it was about something catchy and hooky and
something dramatic, really.
yeah, and it's frustrating to us, but so we're just reaching out to you guys to help us out with that because we're still too small to really be able to just say, hey, Zaina and Chad walking into the woods and expect people to watch that. Right. And we might never be to that point.
Yeah, every time we post a new video, we're like setting a net to 80% of people who've never seen a Living Zeal video before. So we always have to consider that and be catchy. But I feel like another part of the reason you wanted to say that to our patrons in particular is because I feel like I really understand that part of YouTube, and I feel like you kind of have some dissension with it because you just want to be plain about it. And we don't want you guys, the people who literally directly support us with your financial dollar every single month, to think that we're, you know, ever being like overly dramatic or overly negative or disingenuine. Yeah. So we've gotten a lot of really good video topics from subscribers in general. If you guys can think of anything or something that
a spin, really just a way to spin something to make it so that more people will click on it. You know, it's terrible to say that, but like that's how YouTube works. And that's why you end up watching so many videos that you're like, what did I just watch? Because someone hooked you in like that. And that's another reason we want to do the time codes, because we don't want to hook people in and then have them be like, well, this wasn't what I wanted. So we want people to feel like
they have control over what they're seeing.
And you can still get to the good part.
Yeah.
But anyway, I just need to reach out to people who, you know, we can't do this on YouTube. This is a different platform.
Definitely. Yeah, just another thing, Taylor, as a patron, I know, no edits, gave us a suggestion about not using the term like schooly couple in all of our videos, and we really value that kind of input, especially from you guys. Like Lanessa, you sent us tons of stuff about different sort of things to grow Living Zeal, to kind of be more efficient with the business, and we love hearing that sort of feedback from you guys. The fact that you care enough about us to want to help us improve the channel and keep this thing going. Like, we're always open to constructive criticism, and we really value it from you guys, especially.
Definitely, really. I mean, we go by the 100% go by, like, if we stop making videos for you guys, then our business is going to fall apart. Like, we have to keep in mind we're making videos for you guys. It's got to offer value, and it's got to give you something, and in order to do that, like, we have to kind of connect, which is what we're doing right now.
Yeah, exactly.
You said it much better than me, babe.
No, you're fine. Anyway, yeah, so I think that I was just looking at the screen to see how long it is. We're at about 8 minutes right now. I think we're going to wrap this video up because both of us haven't really been feeling too... Now that I know there are no edits, I'm getting nervous. Both of us haven't been feeling too well, especially you lately. And because we have that really big hike for our wedding in like a week and a half, we are like, we need to kind of just chillax and make sure we're healthy. So we're gonna pop into bed and kind of get a couple more work things done and then watch the third
last Lord of the Rings
video of Lord of the Rings, because I haven't seen it yet.
Chill out.
Yeah.
Being sick in the bus is not a terrible thing.
It's really not, no. So anyway, please let us know what you think about this in the comments down below. I know this is kind of just like what is this
random
video?
Stream,
I don't know. This is the most random video we've ever posted.
We want to figure out
online.
what you guys want and how, we can make Living Zeal better for you.
Exactly. And since we're new to like posting videos on Patreon, we just really want to hear back from you guys, and we want to tailor it to exactly what you want to see. So please let us know, and we love you guys so much. We couldn't do any of this without you, and you guys are awesome.
Thank you so much, guys.
All right, we'll see the 11 of you next time.
Next week.